Time to take a look at what's new this week in Warframe. So the Archon Hunt is obviously going to be the Azura Shard, which means Burrell, Excavation, and starting with Sabotage. So all in all should be really easy, but of course because it is Burrell and it is the Azura Shard, it means Chipper will also be selling an Azura Shard. Kind of goes without saying there, he pretty much always sells this Azura Shard at exactly the same time. Then, come on, out the menus please. Then for Kahl we have Sneaky Sabotage with, ooh, find and open 3 hidden caches. I didn't know there was hidden caches, so that's good. And complete the mission without being, well, to be fair, without being detected and without being veiled can go hand in hand. And destroying that, all of that is actually pretty easy to do. I like that. As for Nightwave this week, we have complete 8 Railjack missions and win 3 wagers in a row without letting the enemy score a single point for the index. They are elite for a reason, not the Railjack. That one's pretty easy to do, but yeah, the wagers can be super annoying sometimes. Normal acts: kill a Tusk Thumper in the Plains of Eidolon, complete 3 Nightmare missions of any type, complete 9 Invasion missions of any type, destroy a cruise ship with forward artillery, and fully socket 3 Ayatan sculptures. Offerings sees more of the same at the top with the, well, everything that is pretty much this. Wait, do we finally have a week without Stanax helmets? Yay! His helmets are everywhere. They're just constantly here. They're never not here. Aura wise, there is Pistol Scavenger, Loot Detector, Physique, maximum health increased by 90%. It is set on your base health, so it's 90% of your base health, not modded health. Infested Impedance slows down infested enemies. Rejuvenation, 3 heal rate for you and your team, and Energy Siphon, 0.6 energy rate regen. Skins, there is the Sindor Manticore skin blueprint, the Tonkor Desert Camo skin blueprint, the Dual Zoran Daggerak skin blueprint, and the Atarax Desert Camo skin blueprint. Weapons wise, there is the Heat Dagger. Still wish we could do dual wield the daggers instead of having the sword and dagger. And the Dark Dagger blueprint. Still not sure which one of these I actually prefer. I still think I'm a heat boy over the radiation, because that's basically what it comes down to. Heat or radiation. Then there is the Emissary ornament. It's a landing craft decoration, as is the Nightwave ornament, and the Saturn 6 ornament that, trust me, it looks the same as these, just for some reason it is completely broken. And the Wolf Beacon, the only way to get the wolf to come after you if you want to get a hold of the wolf sledge is to spawn him in missions. You can carry many, you can only use 1 per mission, but he only spawns if you use a beacon. Then augment wise, Decoy Augment, Deceptive Bond for Loki, Atlas's Rumbler Augment, Mirage's Prism. Still want to, never mind. The Supra Accuracy while aiming augment, Ember's Fire Blast augment, and Latron's 20% bonus damage on next shot for 2 seconds. Heading over to see what Teshin has for his Steel Path on a store this week, and apparently I'm not close enough. Steel Path on a store is 30,000 endo for a rather backbreaking 150 steel essence. They really need to have a second look at this and halve pretty much all of the costs, apart from the Umbra Former, because there is no way 30,000 endo should be worth the same as an Umbra Former. No way at all. That is just straight up nuts. I still don't understand why they haven't put the rest of the in-action glyphs in here. But now I'm just starting to be really picky. Not to forget, of course, that starting on the 7th, that was technically last week, but we'll mention it anyway, you can get a hold of the Dex Cybris and the Lasset Dex skin from the 2 alerts that are live now until April the 21st. The Dex Cybris is a decent weapon. It's worth actually doing it just for that. And if you already have one, you can get a free weapon slot from it. Worth it either way. And lastly, of course, if you have Helmut's Invigoration segment, this will have also just reset, so it's worth coming in and having a look, because sometimes these are actually really, really good and worth using. To be fair, they're both pretty decent. Primary damage, not so much. The energy rate can be really good for Citrine, but then again, these are different for everybody, so it doesn't really matter. But it's every 10th invigoration means that you can take whichever one of these you want and put it on whatever frame you have equipped. Melee ability efficiency is a good one, and put it on Frost instead of Equinox. And with that, we'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.